themes play, but not that one.
Hello, 33 degrees, Ghost Kirby, doubles, welcome. What do you think we should start at 5 minutes or?
We can.
How many people do we have in here? 14? Oh, we can start now.
Okay. Alright, so we have to do this other quest first, but I mean, it's a part of the Hildibrand story arc. It's called The Monster of Bronze Lake. Rakuza Farusa is a man much tried. As you know from your prior visits, we treat the wounded from the front with all our arts and with the healing waters of the hot springs. We serve soldiers, but for some unaccountable reason, we have a goldsmith here at the present. He simply showed up and we could hardly turn him away, and now he is asking for salamander oil, but we cannot spare any. I find the entire situation awkward in the extreme. Will you extract 4 vials worth of oil from the salamanders roaming nearby and give them to the goldsmith? Okay, sure, why not? Slay salamanders and obtain salamander oil.
Alrighty. Here, Chief. Let us party up so we can make this faster.
Okay, hold on. Invite to party. You can ride along the mount too.
Hooray! Bosom buddies!
It's not a quest chain, it just starts with a level 34 quest. The rest are level 50.
Yep.
DPS stand. Oh, I'm already in.
Which
DPS
is the
stance.
very funny part, is where you start at level 34 and don't come back into...
Alright, let's fuck up some salamanders!
I'm gonna fuck him up.
You see that salamander? Oh!
Man, I was gonna do my AoE and you just fucking did yours. I'm upset.
We got a nuke salamander.
Streams cancel.
Oh!
Okay, he blew that one up. Right. Show this. God damn it, water sprite's attacking us.
I got it.
Quick, get on.
Oh boy! Fat Mughal ride!
Please don't fuck the salamanders. We'll try not to.
Please don't.
Whoops. Damn it, I'm fucking... Okay, here we go. Alright. Alright. Let's see. Damn it. Chat's fucking... Why is it doing that? Okay, whatever. Alright, so I gotta show the salamander oil to Godbert. Whoever that is. Alright. Cheat, please don't poke the fat Mughal. But it's so fun to poke.
And apparently he likes it, so I mean...
Man, look at this guy. He's not wearing any clothes. He's got nice sunglasses. Most kind you are to bring me the oil of the salamander. There you go. Here you go. Take it. I had a need of a large horn and made grievous error of visiting a great buffalo with a handsaw. He liked it not, and I sustained a most horrific scratch. What scratch would that be, sir? It smarted so in the ache. Oh no, I was not thrown. I am seen not so green as that. No, when the beast shook its head, I stepped backwards, slipped and fell. Then I fell again later, strolling back to the dog cart. No need to be shy. You're an adventurer, and I am a goldsmith. The body is simply an instrument. An occasion of needing oiling, sir. Oil, sir, I say. Oil, sir, oil, I say. Jesus Christ. Okay, so, I mean, he needs oil. Right.
Yep.
Alright, so... Gotta do this. Select him. Right click. I'm gonna shower his body in oil. The relief, again I say. Oh, we have to do it multiple times? Yes. Fuck off. I could feel soothing fingers working into every knot. That is your cue, sir. Soothing fingers now, please. Massage the oil. Fuck, what? By the 12, that feels good. Now quickly with the rubbing. I'm sorry, we're gonna have to censor the stream. The healing tingle. Oh my god! That was ridiculous. Continue massaging. By the 12, God, feels good. Now quickly with the rubbing. Are you kidding me? Look, I'm doing like a generic like patting down. Oh, he was snoring. Pardon me. Your kill was so great that I was quite transported. Truly, no, well done. Attendant could have done better. Sublime. It is time to stop. I agree. Don't. 33 degrees. I shall now have a brief douse, then soak in the springs until sundown. After that, a humble meal with white wine from my own stock and perhaps peaches. Okay, well that was something.
That's a good way to get us started.
Oh yeah.
Is he Hakan? I think, yeah, Hakan would definitely approve. The terms of service, I know, right? Thank you for your service, adventure. It seems that he believes Bronze Lake to be some sort of retreat for the rich. He paid a very handsome fee for the stay thus far and profusely complimented us on our what is that word? Asceticism? Whatever. Words are hard. Okay. Is his body ready? I think it's ready now. Oh, do I have to do this too? The Adventure of the Fainting Goldsmith?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so this is a continuation. First one thing, then another. That goldsmith's passed out from too much heat. We have warned him time and time again this past week not to stay in so long. Honestly, I do not trust myself to tend to this fool, for I have a mind to strangle him. If a poke revives him not, throw a bucket of lake water on him. There was ice on it this morning. Okay, give Godbird a firm poke. Okay. Okay, we're gonna give him a poke, guys.
Gee, can you move your text box up a little?
Which
Yeah,
one's that?
Like the main text box. Like
when
level
you're in,
with
Oh
your
yeah,
buttons
that's
on the right
yeah, that's right.
and chat. Yeah, move that up.
Yeah. Just do it when you start the next sequence.
I forgot that got the ticker down there.
Yeah.
All right, a firm poke it is. Poke. Let's see. Yep, that's good. All right, dump the freezing lake water on Godbird. Okay.
Oh, hey, Double's logged in.
Godbert is still, yep, he's still out. Dump the freezing lake water on him. Okay. Oh my god, this guy is out cold. This is like Paper Mario all over again. Wrath the Ralgar, what are you doing? Oh, it's you. He, the strong yet tender fingers. I was lost, I freely confess it. I came to this retreat, an artisan whose craft had lost its savor, enriching myself by indulging in customers' grossest taste. I was ready to suffer privations, and I did, but today, several hours into the ordeal of the scalding water, my life flashed before my eyes. There, I saw forms exquisite, filigree mass, steel cut to the shine like diamonds, graceful galleries of electrum where emeralds took air with the pearly suitors. I must return to Ul'dah, to my workshop. Oh my god, Omni is dancing. Yeah, he's dancing.
And dancing.
Ugh, okay. The Manderville. Yeah, I would like that dance. Our goldsmith has departed from home. I am glad to say he left you this ring, a token of his appreciation, he says. The stone is taken from a fragment of Dalamud himself, created in an abiding faith that sent out the worst may come beauty. That out of the worst may come beauty. It sounded as though he lost something or someone in the calamity. The ring is the only thing I have left. I have made it in the last 5 years. He said, and now I would like Cheat to have it. Extraordinary. A very unexpected turn of events, I must say. I still think him utterly mad, but no doubt he is more fascinating one. I don't suppose he'd given me the ring, even if I'd, well, no use fretting over a song already sung. Meteor Survivor ring. Okay, thank you.
Alright. Are you ready, cheat?
Why is that a mount? Why, a better question, why isn't that the only mount? And yes, I am ready. I am ready.
Head to Old Daw.
Okay. Oh wait, I can't ride my mountain as well. Well,
Yeah.
to
I will
Ulda we
bring you
go. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna pay for this shit. Fuck you. Hell yeah, I'll accept the teleport.
Now you
Okay.
need to remember which quest to accept.
Yeah, now the stream title actually makes sense. The Rise and Fall of Gentlemen is what we're doing next. It's right here, right? Wyman. Looks like an ordinary old chap. An old acquaintance of Wyman is at wit's end, and the businessman would have you help her. Weeman, whatever. I hear you've been a busy bee, cheat. Seems if half the whispers that come my way relate to your comings and goings. By the active type you are, I reckon you'd be interested in investigating some queer rumors, am I right? But before that, let me ask, ever heard of a man named Hildibrand? Yes, I have heard of him before. Oi, you don't mean to say you knew the bugger. I thought he himself famous. I know he thought himself famous, but thinking it doesn't make it true. Shame that he had to go and get himself killed. All that nonsense about stopping Dalamud himself. What in the seven hells was he thinking? At least it was mercifully quick. Still, judging from the death of the crater, he must have fallen from an unfathomable height. God only knows what was going through his mind as he watched the ground rush up to meet him. Amazing how the body was well preserved, though. Hells, it's amazing there was a body to be left to bury at all. I had
The world
reason.
itself is giant Mughal.
Yeah, it is. Thank you. I had reason for bringing this up. Right. So Nashu, Hildibrand's erstwhile assistant, has since become an inspector in her own right. At present, she's investigating the queer rumors I mentioned earlier. She's a sweet lass, a bit daft, but sweet nonetheless. So when I hear she's at the wit's end, I want to help. The thing is, I prefer to meddle in the affairs of the living. Zombies are most definitely not my forte. So if you're willing, I'd be grateful if you lent her a hand. As for where to find her, she's like to visit Hildibrand's grave in the Lich Yard when she's frustrated. Try looking for her there first. Speak with Nashu. Hold on, let me actually get rid of this really quick. That way it's not in the way. No, not that one. There we go. Alright, speak with Nashu Makara at the Lich Yard in Eastern Thanalan. Okay, to Eastern Thanalan.
To Eastern Thanalan!
Oh god, that side quest was ridiculous. That's probably not even the worst of it.
Oh no.
Oh, it's great. Could you add me to the party?
Oh yeah, sure. I'm sorry.
We forgot about that.
Invite to party. Okay. And off we go. To go speak to Nashu.
Nashu!
Here's the
See,
Lich
this
Yard.
is how bedtime stories should have been.
a complete drug trip of a nightmare.
Okay, so this is what she looks like. Just a standard maid. Oh, a cutscene. Great.
Hooray!
Oh, if only you were still alive, Inspector. You'd know how to stop these zombies. Ah, you there. Could it be? You come to offer your services to me? It sounds like the Mount is singing This Is Halloween. Funny thing about that, that's basically what the song's
fuck
based off of.
Oh.
Oh, but where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. Ahem, my name is Nashu, Agent of Inquiries, an extraordinary inspector. By the way, for future reference, should I be in my armor or should I switch sets? Because my character's going to look really awkward in these cutscenes.
Toggle your helmet. Oh, right, you can't.
I can't.
God damn it.
At least the visor?
I can't.
Oh. You know what? Keep it. It'll be funny that way.
At least.
There are no. Do you need the character's expressions?
Okay, fine.
Just have like a separate gear set for it.
I do have another gear set. At least
Just use that.
At least that's what I'm trying to be. It's not quite as easy as you made it look. Inspector Hildibrand was a great man, a real Eorzean hero. We traveled the world, me and him, solving cases and thwarting evil. No matter the mystery, you could always count on the inspector to solve it with grace and style. I can't toggle the helmet because it's like a two-piece set. Yeah, it's part of my armor.
It is welded to it.
It is literally welded to his chest piece.
But then there is the final case, the case of the century, you called it. How to stop the Red Moon from destroying the world. Well, the world's still here. To save us all, he flew into the sky, and all I could do was watch. But then he came back down, and he... Did he die? Oh, great. Oh, flashback, boys. This is all a joke, a big funny joke, right? Right, Inspector? Any moment now, you'll burst out of the ground and shout, "Surprise, how'd you fool, eh?" And we'll all laugh. And laugh.
Domino, don't laugh, it's dramatic.
Just the way he said it.
Hildibrand Mandeville, beloved son. They say no one remembers the warriors of light. Their names, their faces, all gone forever. But I remember you, Inspector. No, gentleman hero Hildibrand.
Dude, I was actually like emotionally into this scene.
Yeah.
And if you do that, you're fucked.
I can never be the hero you were, but I'll do my best to try. Sounds like that one anime, if you took it too seriously, you get fucked.
So
Yes.
there you go. Everyone pretend to take this very seriously and be sad.
He's dead. There's
Bible
a little
thumps
Lily.
in chat.
F for Hildibrand Mandeville. Press F, everybody. I Nashu, Inspector Extraordinaire, will carry on your legacy. Is Hildibrand basically Final Fantasy's version of Slayer from GG?
No.
So I told myself, well, Nashu, there must be a leader, a head zombie, who tells the rest what to do. Therefore, all we need to do is kill him. Again, that is. Unfortunately, I don't know where he is or how to find him, but now that you're here, my faithful assistant, you could try the one good idea I've come up with so far. If you were to go up to where these dapper zombies were last seen in southern Thanaland, you might find them, and then you could, you could become their friend and ask to meet their leader. Yes, that's sure to work. I'm sure it will. Oh, I gotta participate in a fate? Shit.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry. It spawns pretty often.
Okay.
Very often.
Yeah. Alright, to southern Thanaland.
So, oh, people are killing stuff.
Yep.
Sucks to be them.
Good King Mog.
That's right, pay for my goddamn trip.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
paying
God
for
damn
it.
it. That's right.
Yeah, dismount too.
They need to fix that.
I mean, they could, but
How?
Oh, no.
Like, no other mount does that.
Let's say, make all two-seated mounts be able to teleport the partner. If they can teleport to said area.
I don't know, I think teleporting is a little more complicated than that. Like,
Yeah.
code-wise.
Alright.
the fate state. Okay, we got it.
Alright, it's gonna be towards the south. It hasn't spawned just yet, but it will soon.
It shows me an
Except
area where it
sometimes,
is.
like, I've seen it very rare. I've seen it like 2 times when people teleport or like people are teleporting, and when they go to a new area, you see their body just zip through zip by your screen. Like physically, their body's just moving in place to some place. I've seen it twice, and I assume that's what that is.
Wait, is this
But it's
the
hilarious.
Dapper Zombie Fate? I don't know. Falling Courses, Riot and Style. I'm presuming that's what it is now.
Yep.
Why did we teleport here, by the way? And
I
not to
didn't.
Forgotten Springs.
I don't. It didn't say where it was in Southern Thanalan. It just said Southern Thanalan. Okay.
It's in the desert, right?
Yes, it's right here.
Close. It's actually around this area.
Oh, okay.
It's just a little more around the corner.
Okay. Well,
So the
the
entrance to the desert.
the circle.
Yeah, basically.
The circle's right here. The indicator.
Oh,
Alright.
okay.
Basically, all that's left is for us to wait for the fate to spawn.
I
Until
think
then,
these two are waiting for it too. It won't be long.
Yes. The
Fates, if you're
spawn-
new to the game, fates are random events that just occur in the overworld. So that's all we're waiting for.
So while we're waiting, we can answer questions or do weird shit in Final Fantasy. So ask away.
Check out my owl.
He has an owl.
Come here, little guy. Sit on my head.
And just so you know, if you play now, you will be going into the Yokai Watch event. Look, Jibanya.
Oh yeah, Crimson. It's part of this one. Crimson
See?
says dance.
Dance. Only thing I
Dance?
have is this.
We need to buy the bomb dance.
I have a quick question. What
I want the
question would that
harvest
be?
dance.
Yeah. Let's see here. I am tired of Jibanyan. I want my cactuar. Yes.
What's that noise? Oh, it's just the turtles moving around.
Yes.
I want
Yeah.
Alfie now.
Surprisingly, if things are really quiet, you can actually hear stuff step in this game.
There's a ton of familiar voice actors in this game. The voice actor for Alfie No is Shulk.
Yep.
That's why that voice sounded familiar.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
If two guys were on a moon and one killed each
Is
other.
this
with the
game
rock-
a hard game to be late to the party for? Because everybody is already at endgame. No.
No, it's not.
No.
You can get to level 50 in your first 30 days easily,
Yeah.
especially with a group of friends.
For cheat, that was a week.
So here it is. Here's how it is they encourage you to level up as fast as you can because 90% of the content of this game is endgame, and there was already a shit ton of content before endgame.
Yeah, there's actually a lot. It took me a long time to get the Heaven's Ward.
There is so much endgame content to do, but it's perfectly spaced out. Like if you just do things like your main quest and everything, you'll already be there.
What's even funnier is that these two haven't even done everything, or even close to everything.
You haven't done everything
No, but I am
because
the
of the
closest.
patches. Because they're still adding a shit ton of things.
Yep.
Hello, Skillman 9000. Welcome to the Hildibrand
Crimson
story
said
arc.
he's been at it for a week and he's
Huzzah!
level 40.
Here we
There
go.
you go.
All right, let's do this.
Been synced to 50. I can't use my
Oh
DPS
god, it's synced to
stance.
50. The guys are around us. Oh no.
These are quite the dapper zombies.
Yes.
Man, nice outfits.
Right.
Look at those outfits.
This music too. You're familiar with this music.
Yeah. I'm familiar with it. Hall of Novice. Don't
Yeah.
worry. The owlet is still in my head. I will
They were
defend it.
taunting, but I forgot they taunt if you let them sit there and don't
Yeah.
attack them.
I have an owl on my head. I will defend it vigorously.
The dapperest of piles of walking rotten flesh. Tried to play WoW a while back, but now everyone who starting with a new character pays for max level, so it was really boring. Oh, yeah, you don't do that here. Square is so against that, and like paying for anything.
Unless it's from their mod station.
Yeah, which is all optional things like mounts,
Colors.
outfits,
Yep.
which you
All
can't
right.
even do anything with those outfits till you're level 50. Because you
Oh.
can't glamour your anything until then. But Yeah, it's because there's a lot of content to do on the way. And also, if you aren't good by the time you get to level 50, well then you got an issue. Like you're gonna hold everyone back if you aren't good at the game by level 50.
Alrighty, cheat. Yeah, I've done it.
I have done it. Show the curious parchment to Nashu. So,
Alright.
Is she here?
Back to Drybo.
Oh, yeah, Eastern Danoland. Okay, well. I shall pay for it. I am a good friend. There's no kill like overkill, am I right?
Oh yeah, the nice thing with Final Fantasy is you only ever normally you only use one character because you can do everything with one character. Like you're not set on a class or job or anything. You can just do everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ice cream man.
I took the long way. I'm sorry.
I know Cheat is working on a summoner on the side.
He already finished it.
He finished his summoner on the side.
I just need the gear for it.
I need to keep doing Lancer or Dragoon.
Did you find the zombies? You did?
But I also have our Astrologian and Dark Knight.
Alright.
That's wonderful. I've been so busy, too. I've been busy, too.
And Omnio has played this game a long time, and he has everything.
Yeah, he has. Hello, can we pretend to be dinosaurs? God damn it, that's such a great name. The head zombie will rule the day he meets me. You'll see. So tell me, what did you learn? I have this parchment. Oh, so you weren't able to make new friends. That's a shame. But in this parchment, there's a map of the Sagoli Desert. There's a spot marked here to the south. And look, there's something written in here. A gentleman is rather than does. That sort of reminds me of, well, no matter. Let's go see where this map takes us, assistant. Onwards to the Sagoli. Speaking of which, I should switch armor sets. There we go. Now I am a gentleman, so you can see my face.
Now I'm bringing the Froggo. Also, yeah, fitting attire. Keep that.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we gotta teleport to Forgotten Springs.
Alright. Should we change as well, Vet?
No, not yet.
Alright.
Why pretend to be dinosaurs when we can be king of dinosaurs? That's a good name.
That's a lot harder to pretend to be honest. I ain't even of that physique.
But yeah, this theme that you guys hear when on this mount. This is the mount, or this is the theme that plays for the Great King Mughal boss fight. Pretty silly fight. I haven't done the extreme. I heard it's crazy.
You remember the level 40 trial or guild hest where you had to make sure everything was low and kill them all at the same time?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, same thing.
God damn it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But much, much harder.
Yeah.
Like, you remember how many Mughals there were?
Yeah, there's a lot. There's fucking pretty much one for each class. Aside from the Heaven's Ward classes.
It's besides the Heaven's Ward and the Arcanist jobs.
Hello, Shadow Star. Okay, so where is she on this? Guess she's behind it.
She's
Well, ain't
up.
that just the mystery of it all?
Hey, someone else is here doing it. Alright, let's talk to her. I don't think I misread the map. Maybe they're just shy, though. I say we call out to them and let them know we come in peace. And when the leader shows himself, we strike. Let's see. What will you call out? Show yourself, foul fiends. That didn't seem to work. He's shouting something else. Yeah, I gotta shout. I gotta shout. What? I will go where the wild rose blooms. Okay, a gentleman is rather than does. Oh. Who summons the gentle dead men? Great. Fucking zombies. Someone call him by his name, Dipping Sauce. They live, and we hunger. My brothers, lend me your ears. A gentleman does not dine upon his guest.
God damn it.
Well. Oh, great. What an epic pose. Well-spoken zombie. Spare
How
this.
the hell is it doing?
Where
I
did we
don't-
get that dance?
I
I don't know.
What? Spare this fine gentleman and fair lady your mastications. Withdraw, I say, and harass them no more. Up, look in the sky. It's a bird. No, it's an airship. No, it's an inspector. It's the inspector. We hear, and we obey. They're not edgelords, they're gentle. Oh, nice
Do you
landing,
have
bro.
music on? Cheat?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
No, there's no music at this part.
It is you. It really is you. I knew nothing could kill the great Inspector Hildibrand. Hildibrand? Who is this Hildibrand of whom you speak? My name is Zombiebrand, devourer of brains, undead overlord extraordinaire. Zombiebrand? What are you saying? You're not an undead overlord. You're a gentleman inspector. Inspector, overlord, inspector, overlord. Oh, Inspector, you're just confused, that's all. Don't worry, I'll knock some sense back into that noggin of yours. Oh, great, she's got bombs. Yes, he does have sound effects. Stay your hand, milady. You know not what you do. Even if I were the esteemed gentleman you purport me to be, the concussive force of the blast is more likely to liquefy my... If crashing into the ground made you forget, then an explosion of equal force ought to make you remember. I'll save you, Inspector, or kill you trying. See, even you acknowledge the possibility that this plan might result in my... Well, this is a great idea. Death. What the fuck? Oh my god! What is this Street Fighter? He's posed like he's fucking just gotten put in the ground like Alex from Alex. Oh my god, the sound effects are on point. Normally I would applaud your ingenuity, Nashu, but I would prefer that you have found a more elegant solution. Ah, he remembers me. Inspector Hildibrand remembers me. Yes, yes, I remember you, my faithful assistant.
I'm the cat bomber, tag yourself.
What I do not quite remember is how I came to be here. Oh, flashback. I'm guessing Disney worked on this segment? Possibly.
Oh, there's gonna be a lot of faces like that. Like, a lot of them.
A whole
Which
lot.
is why we need to see your character.
Oh, serious time, guys. She's walking away from the grave. Uh-oh. Is he coming out of the ground? Yep. Ah, such a wonderful dream. I slew a dragon and... He's like, where the fuck am I? What is this place? And for that matter, who am I? Oh, I know where this is going.
He's come to insult you with well-worded phrases.
Oh, they're accepting him as a zombie. Great. The sound effects. So that's how the zombies came to be dapper.
The mystery has been solved.
I, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, have awoken at last. I always knew that you'd come back to us. Be it Red Moon or Black Dragon, no fiend is a match for my legendary might. Who might this fine gentleman be? Could he perhaps be one of my many admirers? Oh, but what is this faint tingling sensation in my arm? This ringing in my ears, this dizziness. Could it be a case? Oh, you can only carry one of this item? God damn it. Fucking... Okay. Oh, okay.
It just shuts you out. That's hilarious.
God damn it, now we gotta do it again. We gotta Do we want to watch it again? Skip. Luckily, we could just skip this. There we go. Okay. There we go.
Just so you know, out of all those choices, that top one is a reference to Final Fantasy II.
Whoop. Oh, god damn it. Of course you guys had to be standing here. Now I really want that suit. Alright, Hildibrand. A mild concussion will not sway Inspector Hildibrand from his true calling. Verily, it could be naught else. Somewhere nearby, dastardly doings are afoot, and I can only thwart them. Copious quantities of sand, unbearable heat. Aha, the Sagoli Desert. I'd bet my life on it. Which means Ul'dah is but a short trek away. Yes, it all fits. Only that den of iniquity could so violently trigger my keen investigator's sense. Fear not, law-abiding citizens. Inspector Hildibrand shall soon deliver you from evil. Question the residents of Ul'dah on the steps of Nald. Okay, well, we gotta go back to Ul'dah.
To Ul'dah!
God damn it. This guy is just coming here, and he's just doing this quest, and he sees you two posing here. And then me in a wannabe suit. Greetings, fine sir. I see that you're interested in this quest as well. Alright.
And now we disappear.
Disappear posing.
Squad goals.
God. Fucking these people in their stupid outfits.
I'm gonna glamour a bard suit so I can wear it for this.
Okay.
I need to make sure I use my latest gear.
Actually, that is a good idea. I should probably do that.
Beg your pardon, you wish to question me as to where the whereabouts of that deviant running around town dressed in rags? Do I look like a reporter from the Mithril Eye? I do not consort with perverts. Oh, wow. Harsh. Alright, sprint. Did I see a bondage furry? Yeah, that's basically what you saw.
Yeah, probably.
What, you're looking for a half-naked Highlander that likes to catch criminals? I think I remember seeing a thing like that. If you do manage to find this inspector friend of yours, tell him do something about that goddamn duelist. The mate's pa's cousin's best friend lost his blade the other day to that bastard. Alrighty. Now there's one in the Hall of Flames. Not Hall of Flames, but Adventurers Guild. No, I don't want to teleport there. Sorry, lad, but if it's information you want, you best be served by going to Women. Whatever. The only rumors I've heard about the weapon thief calls himself a duelist or so I hear, but when you don't allow your opponents to refuse, well... Okay. Alright, so we gotta go back and speak with that person.
Damn, someone's speeding.
Yep.
Why is there so many people on? Fucking hell. Oh. I take it you've dealt with that zombie problem, eh? So, do tell. Just why were they dressed up like dandies? Wyman. Hey, Wyman. The almighty bugger me with the bleeding spear. The dead have risen, and they're walking the streets of Uda. No need for melodrama, my good man. As you can see, my reports of my death were greatly exaggerated. It's true, he's not a zombie. I checked. I'm glad she checked. You do seem a bit hale and healthy, which begs the question: how in the seventh health did you survive that fall? Why question divine providence? What that matters is yours as champion has returned, and that he, and by that I mean I, shall bring the thieving duelist to justice. Heard about that, did you? Might be harder than you think. Even I've got no inkling of that fellow's current whereabouts. That undead dies Dudley. Stand as Dudley. Inconceivable. I refuse to believe that the ever-inquisitive, ever-ambitious, ever-reliable Wyman is without a single shred of information, even one of dubious relevance. Well, I make no promises, mind you, but there is talk of a fair maiden that's what said her most. This knave assaulted a young woman as well. The audacity. I should fly her to her side at...
Yeah, I'm gonna go make a climber for this.
Oh, they just now noticed I'm here? Why, if it is the gentleman from the sickle? A serendipitous encounter indeed, unless you two seek the belligerent duelist. Simple, he wasn't in combat when he took the tumble, because no matter how high the fall, as long as you're not in combat, you can't die. You're correct. Capital. It'll be invigorating to engage a friendly battle of wits. Already the spirit of competition fills me. Come, Nashu, we must away. Damn it, Hildy, I ain't told you the last name yet. A name would be nice.
It's because you're short that they didn't see you. God damn it.
Oh, that's good. That's pretty good. Wyman believes it would be best if you assisted Inspector Hildibrand with this investigation. Well, cheat, you might as well go on after him. He will be disappointed if you don't. The lady in question is named Yellow Moon. She's a woman with taste for finer things in life. Safe to say you'll find her getting fitted for something in the Weavers Guild most every day. Good luck with the inspecting, Inspector. Okay, apparently I'm a cop. Or a detective. I mean, that's basically a cop. Speak with the Yellow Moon at the Weavers Guild. Okay, luckily we could just teleport there.
Yep.
Okay, the closest Aetheryte's this way. Oh, this is silly. I still have an owl on my head. Don't mind that. The owl's controlling the Lalafell. That's actually me. You look like... Yeah, the run animation. Yeah, it's something, alright. That's a Lalafell for you. Alright, Yellow Moon. Talk to me. What are those cube grids in the lower right corner? That's my inventory. Just lets me know. My beloved pure heart was unlike any wand you've ever seen. Elegant, refined, the perfect accessory for any cultured woman. You will bring it back to me, will you? Priceless possession, callously ripped from the hands of its owner. The lady weeps, and the wind bears with sorrow to his ears. What gentleman could hear this clarion call and not beg the honor of championing her cause? Of course, he's just posed right there. What in the world? I swear to you, here and now, that I, Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, shall scour all creation from the deepest pit of seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens for your pure heart. What he said. Is that all she's there for? Just to reiterate? And you, my fellow servant of justice, I see your instincts are not to be underestimated, having guided you to this fair maiden's side. Now then,
Hey,
Miss Moon, what
what's
can you
up?
tell us of the theft?
Do you know where to get glamour prisms?
I'm buying them off the market.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Chief.
Theft, sir, to be precise. My pure heart was the only recent item to be taken from me. I'm certain I had it when I left home the other day. After I browsed the latest fashions at Sunsilk and took in a match at the Coliseum, I realized it was gone. So the time and location of the theft are unknown, essential details without which we cannot solve the case. There is but one logical course of action. Miss Moon, to coax the hidden clues from your memories, we must reenact that fateful day's excursion to Sunsilk Tapestries. Okay, we're gonna go reenact what happened.
There we go, already.
Speak with Hildibrand on the steps of Nald. Okay, so we gotta go back. Okay. Oh, that's a good point. He has the best... God damn it, chat. Stop it. It's unfortunate, because Lalafelds are probably just the best accidental fucking skirt peekers. Because they're so damn short. They have to keep a good distance if they don't want to accidentally see anything.
What about minions?
That too, but I don't know. Not all minions are people, though.
Wow.
Well, I'm just saying, sometimes they're wind up and stuff. Miss Moon, would you be so kind to describe your visit in detail on the day in question? Nothing unusual happened, but if you insist, I was pondering whether or not to purchase a new dress when a man approached me and confessed his undying love. What sort of man says that to a complete stranger, I asked you? Naturally, I was taken aback. I dropped my purse and shot, not intentionally, on his foot, and he cried out in pain and fled. If I may be so bold, Miss Moon, that strikes me as a most unusual happening. In any case, it appears to be completely unrelated to the theft. Let us next proceed to the Coliseum and see what you remember. Nashi over there is just falling asleep.
She does that.
Okay, speak with Hildibrand. He's over here now.
Sorry.
Well, she is a cat girl. Once again, Miss Moon, if you would be so kind to tell us what you remember. Well, like before, nothing unusual happened. I felt like gambling that day and was debating which match to observe when a gladiator approached me from behind and confessed his undying love. God damn it. Naturally, I was taken aback. I whirled about and struck the man in the face with my purse, in shock, not intentionally. Unfortunately, since I was carrying a tremendous sum of money, my purse weighed about 6 score ponzas, and the blow was enough to render him unconscious. 120 ponzas? Miss Moon, you are a remarkably strong woman. Which is precisely why you were targeted. Oh, it's so obvious in hindsight. The thief bore you a grudge. No, it's more than that. He hated you with a passion. There sure are a lot of giant crates in Ul'dah, at the Weaver's Guild and at Sunset Tapestries, and here too. What's a man greater than Catgirl? Okay, what's Nash you thinking? These crates are everywhere, Cheat. I wonder what's inside, but I don't see how we can open. Ah, of course, I still have plenty of explosives. Here, why don't you try? It'll be fun. Explosives in the middle of the city? Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Destroy this. Okay. There are just people here now. At the heart of every crime rests a single unassailable truth, reached only by navigating a web of falsehoods and contradictions. Hearken to me now, for as shepherd leads his flock, I shall guide you to my irrefutable conclusion. As a gladiator professes his feelings only to be rejected and physically assaulted in response, wounding his pride as a warrior and man, resenting her prowess while recognizing his weakness, he carries out a more feasible vengeance. He robs Yellow Moon of her weapon, the pure heart. Is her first response to everything explosion? If so, that's kind of hot. God damn it. Seems to be the case. Inspector, we have found the pure heart. These strange men sneaking around town in wooden crates had it. It's not what you think. We're not thieves. We're devotees. Yellow Moon is our sun and stars. We only wish to keep her safe from harm. And, should she misplace an item from time to time, we'd collect it for her safekeeping. Nothing untoward. You deviants were behind all the thefts. All this time you've been stalking me. What nerve? Ah, such unbridled fury. Such rightness and indignation. We should be able to... we should be glad to accept the goddess's punishment. Okay. Goddess, devotees? Ah, but of course. That had you expect those crates was a stroke of genius indeed. I was elucidating but a moment ago. Those fiends are obviously the ones responsible for the rash of weapon thefts, as those thefts were carried out by a single individual, you imbecile. Who said that? Well-informed woman. Lest you've forgotten, the culprit is a duelist. He only claims his victims' weapons after defeating them in single combat. If your powers of observation are as great as you claim, you should have deduced that those buffoons in boxes were incapable of such. I should know. I'm a reporter for the Mithril Eye. My name is Ellie, and I've been investigating these incidents for weeks. Inspector Hildibrand, gentleman investigator in ancient inquiry, I presume. You're looking well for a dead man. Would you like to meet one of the duelist victims? I'll introduce you, with pleasure. I feel like this entire questline is a highlight. It's pretty much an anime, you guys are right. You would be willing... It's an interactive anime. There you go.
Yeah.
You would be willing to share in such precious information with me. Your generosity is commendable, Miss Ellie. May this mark the beginning of a long and beautiful friendship. Yes, very good. The name of the man is... Huh? Where in the bloody hells do you think you're going? I haven't told you anything yet. And of course, Vet's here posing. Immaculate deception. Having no other recourse, Ellie would instead tell you the identity of the victim. Whoops. I accidentally skipped that. Well, the man you want to fight is an adventurer named Humphrey. At present, he can be found in the Golden Bazaar. With luck, the good inspector may find his way there by the time you arrive. If not, then so be it. Haha, I wonder what will happen when he discovers the victim is a perpetrator as well.
Detective speedrunners.
Yeah, they are. Eastern Thanalan. Okay, so we gotta go to Camp Drybone. To Camp Drybone! Go to bed, the anime. Yeah, right?
It's like it's better than an anime because it's also a detective anime.
Yep.
Alright, since Omnia wasn't here.
I'm almost done.
Yeah. Have a ride, Vet. Good King Mughal, good King Mog. Oh, this is not the way. We have to go around. Oh man, this is a great quest line so far. Vet is deciding to slap everything. Drive-by slaps, and a fat Mughal.
The best part is it does the animation.
Yep, it does, because you're sitting. Any animation that can play while you're sitting, we'll play on this mount. I guess another factor. You can't do that on other mounts.
Yeah.
Alright. Humphrey. Oh, another cutscene. Great. Yeah, Final Fantasy XIV is my favorite MMO now, too. It's crazy. It's really good. Hi, I'm Humphrey, and you are? At last, I've caught up with you. You there, young sir. I am told that you're the victim of a marauding duelist. Me? A victim? Ha ha ha. How amusing. You amuse me. True. I was challenged by a duelist not long ago, but where he thought to find a whelp. He found a warrior of light instead. I defended my honor and blade. See for yourself. You mean you won? That's amazing. Huh, well, it was nothing compared to what I faced at Cartanu. Magitech to the right of us, Magitech to the left of us. Stuck in the middle with Master Lo, we were. Core, he was a dab hand with the old magic he was. I tried to save him, of course, but there's a limit to how many giant beasties a man can... That man is no warrior of light. Oh, called out. Exposed! Tell him, Elizar. Tell him how he lost and surrendered a sword that was not his own. Liar, scoundrel. I trusted that bastard with me father's blade. Bid him to take it to a smithy for restoration. Even gave him gil to pay for it. Then he comes crawling back, sniveling and begging in forgiveness for losing it in a duel, as if that's enough to set things right.
Oh, hi, Rita.
Look at me, you bleeding whore son. Look at me. My flowing golden locks are no more. I've gone bald from the stress and heartbreak. I swear to everything holy that you'll face a reckoning if you don't bring her back to me. He's pretty pissed. Rightfully so. Alright. He beat the shit out of me and took the old man's sword. I used the guild to pay the Kurigan. I have no idea where he or the sword is. What am I supposed to do, huh? I can't give him what I don't have unless you help me find the sword. That's what you do, right? Help people?
Fetch quest, yeah.
Yeah, fetch quests. I'm really familiar with those. Have you no shame? First you claim a legacy not of your own. Not your own. Then you beg others to help you with problems of your own making. You will refuse this man, won't you, Inspector? And one of Elazar's flowing golden locks. How will forsaking young Humphrey help the man he has wronged? Oh man, Hildibrand. He's so soft at heart. I like how the golden locks were enough to persuade him. We shall begin our search for the sword by questioning the people of the Golden Bazaar. Oh my god. Fucking ridiculous. At least it's right here. There's quite a few people. Let's talk to this one first.
Alright, there we go. Now I'm ready.
Antique swords. I haven't the foggiest idea about that. My traveling merchant, John Pa, is the one you ought to speak with, assuming he hasn't left. Yes, thank you, Vet. God damn it, that pose. I love that there's a sparkle and you're not even smiling with your teeth.
Imagine having the armor over it.
Oh, that'd be amazing. That boy should be ashamed of himself, robbing poor Elazar of a priceless family heirloom. Just goes to show how you should never trust an adventurer who claims to be a warrior of life. Thieves and tricksters, the lot of them. So it may not be the most honorable solution, but mayhap you should consider giving Elazar a counterfeit blade. If deception brings him peace in his final days, would it be so wrong? Elazar's sword. Wasn't much to look at, but at least it was authentic. More than a few collectors have been tricked into purchasing counterfeit relics. Yeah, NPC names are funny. Quest names are even funnier. You'll see a lot of references to a lot of different things in quest names.
There are so many. This game is literally littered with them. You
Like,
can go to any zone
I
and
was
you'll find
shocked
one.
to see a fucking Breaking Bad reference. There's a fucking fate called Say My Name. That's crazy. Alright. Oh.
No, there's another one called Breaking Bud.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. There's one also called Say My Name, which is pretty good too. Oh, here comes the whole gang. I'm afraid to have no knowledge of an ancient sword, at least not one if I can guarantee to be authentic. There's also an achievement called Breaking Bow. God damn it. You see, any wares I determine to be of dubious origins, I immediately discard in the spring east of Camp Drybone. Although I have no swords for sale at present, I may be disposed of a fee similar in design to the one you describe. Facilum, or whatever, I don't know. This prevents a quandary, though I am loath to deceive an honorable man like Ilizar. A well-intentioned ruse may put his heart at ease, thus spurring the rejuvenation of his flowing golden locks, whilst we continue to search for the genuine article. You're right, I am the danger. Well, if there's a sword in that spring, it won't remain here for long. It's one of the more convenient sources of fresh water for the common folk in Camp Drybone. Tis, tis, you should endeavor to be more optimistic, Miss Ellie. Like me, I say we search the spring first before declaring all to be lost. Let me do something really quick. There we go. Alright.
Hold on. Can you look at Omnio? Omnio, what are you wearing? It's literally called a false mustache.
Oh my god. Do you have to be standing in front of this chocobo's ass?
Yes.
Look at that mustache. That's amazing. Okay.
We are now ready to gentlemen.
Yeah, you should have seen those sideburns shudder, the death they could bring. Hey, sideburns are epic, man.
It just gets so better.
Here's a fun fact about my appearance. I actually do have sideburns that are pretty long. They don't get that long, though.
Yeah. I have sideburns too, but then they trail off and just become long hair.
No, my sideburns, if I let them grow out long enough, they could easily become mutton chops.
So, Wolverine face.
Yep, pretty much.
We are now ready to gentlemen. I'm using my maxed out gear, so I'll be ready for anything that we come across.
Great.
I bought some 150 gear. The glamour.
Nice.
I don't want to go through the work of re-glamoring everything I had.
I don't know, I wanted to go with that top hat that you said you found in Azizla, but then I remembered I had this mustache.
Sideburns equal thigh burns. Damn it. Alright. Hildibrand is right here. It occurs to me that I am not fully recovered from my accumulated injuries. It would not be prudent to immerse my body in water. But not without first coating it with a liberal application of salamander oil. That is. Indeed, on many occasions, my dearest mother tended my childhood scrapes just so. Fucking... You understand the importance of my physical rehabilitation, yes? That you can assist me by pouring oil all over my body. The chat. Oh my god, here we go again. Yeah, seriously. Here you go.
By the way, Bet, what do you look like if you hide the weapon?
That's a good question.
Hmm.
There we go.
Much better.
Yeah.
This comforting scent, although
We'll be
I am
ready.
a child in her arms. Quickly now, before it dries, knead the oil to my aching flesh. And he's posing too. The real God, the pain multiplies manifold, gently now, gently.
Ah,
My God. Oh God.
Two
Oh
dapper
God.
men
Oh God.
together. Oil.
Yes, at last, my muscles slacken and soften. The warmth
While two
spreads,
more men watch.
and the pain becomes pleasure. Massage Hildibrand again. Oh my God! How many times do I have to do this? He's doing Alex squats. Right there. Yes, keep doing that. Just like that. Just like. Oh, I'm not fucking doing that. Yes. Now one more with healing. Why am I fucking doing this without, like, any sort of... Oh, my goodness. Can I at least wear gloves? Never have I received
TOS
such
out the window.
splendid ministrations. Now then, into the spring, you as well, my good man. You better return the favor and massage me with oil, I swear to God. This quest can't be real. Should we be idling this? You know, the oiling rubbing sessions? They're definitely worth the highlight rub. Just clip them all together. God. Search the spring for anything of interest. Alright, Muddy Puddle. Seriously though, what the hell is Omni wearing? A fake mustache.
A false mustache.
Whatever, same damn thing.
Sorry, it was the choice of being the top hat, but then I remembered that I had this. The mustache conquers all.
I have a monocle?
Indeed, but I have a mustache.
Oh my god. Now give him the D. It's getting to that point, guys. It's a little ridiculous.
Oh, it gets so worse.
You've been productive. Excellent. May I see what you have found?
Maybe we should get you the top hat, vet.
Where's the top hat at?
Actually, wait, no, top hat is cloth. I'm not sure if you'll be able to wear it.
No sign of the sword Junjapan mentioned, I see. Ah.
But, I think Cheat found the top hat in the shopkeep at Aziz Law. It's for Disciples of Magic.
Oh, then I definitely can't.
Yeah.
Now I'm all wet. What was all that, anyway? Did something cause you to... Oh, she just kind of fell.
Rita. Being a good girl.
Once again, my instincts have glided us to our quarry. That I had you search that section of the spring was a stroke of sneeze. Ooh, man, the screen shake. That must have been a fucking strong-ass sneeze. Inspector, it's bad for your health to conduct investigations in these clothes. I'll go to Udon and fetch you some new ones. Yeah, seriously, why is he still in these rags? How thoughtful of you, Nashu. While you're there, purchase a few bottles of hair tonic for Elizar as well. The newest, most potent blend you could find. I want to see his golden locks, too. God damn it, Hildibrand, what have you done? Is it not wonderful, my friend? Soon of all the walls will be no more. I swear to God, if he just looks like Goldilocks. Alright.
Hold on. Oh no. We live that. Oh no, what do you think? False mustache or top hat?
False mustache.
Alright. I don't know, because the top hat is actually on a black balding cap and it's leaned to the side.
Jesus.
I don't know, you can look at the Weaver Guild's master, and he's wearing the hat that I'm talking about.
Excuse me.
Oh man, rock that epic face hair. Yeah, they agree. False mustache.
Alrighty.
Alright. Guess in here. Oh, he's still bald.
Oh.
Not for long, I presume. As promised, I return to you your father's ancient blade. Aye, it is her. Every chip and scratch is just as I remembered. God's bless ye, sir. I never expected you would go to such lengths for two strangers without thought of reward. Altruism is a rare trait these days. Tis
This
common.
town's being invaded, and we're just gonna ignore that.
Yep. We're inside this house. We're fine. Tis common enough if you will know where to look. A gentleman recognizes the good in every soul and understands that none deserve to be forsaken. Well, if this stream taught me anything so far, is that Mughals don't have assholes. God damn it, guys. I mean, do you really want to see that? Let's be honest. I'd be glad that they didn't do that. And I think the game would have to change its rating. Spoken like a true gentleman, though your garments beg to differ. Fear not. She's brought the garments and beer. Inspector, I bought your change of clothing. Oh wait, that was right. It was hair tonic. I also bought a supply of tonic from this peddler I met in Pearl Lane. A random peddler? Okay. Excellent. Where's Nashu? If you would just bring me that case. Whoa! Okay. Gambit officially entered the scene. Inspector Hildibrand? Why is he just standing? What? There appears to be something
reaction.
There appears to be something lodged in my forehead. Could be a missive from I can't read it. That's too ridiculous. Could it be a missive from an adoring admirer? What the fuck? This is Courage the Cowardly Dog with the fucking hair tonic, dude. The author neglected to pen her name. I shall come to claim the collector's blade. Is that supposed to be flattering? Highlight time. Timestamp recorded. Highlight. Where do I even begin? That's a pretty good one. No, you. It's supposed to be intimidating. The duelist wrote this. He's daring you to stop him. A challenge for me. Oh, at last the curtain rises. God damn it. Very well, if I am to duel the duelist, I must dress for the occasion. I can't take this. I'm gonna fucking die. It's too funny. I swear to God, if his hair just sprouts out. Oh, here we go.
There's like a lot going on in this scene.
There is.
I love it.
I, Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, accept your challenge. How conveniently timed that this beam of light is just shining behind him. He's incredible. So bold, so majestic, just like a warrior of light. The facial animations are straight out of Source Filmmaker. No, a gentleman of light. That was like almost a Kappa face. He's exceptionally something. Core Inspector Hildibrand, you look amazing. What are these sound effects? Oh, there's this art. Not as long as I expected. Oh, okay. Conspicuous black man. Hildibrand. That face needs to be made into a Kappa. It was almost a Kappa face. I would say it's definitely like possible to be made into a Kappa.
There's got to be some Final Fantasy streamers out there that already have it.
Yeah, I bet you there is
It's
one.
got to exist.
JoJar's Bizarre Spectre. This is far from the strongest of swords. Oh. These guys like, what the fuck's going on? I'm like that too in real life. Blue skies in the rolling desert. How much longer must I seek the blade of legend?
One that's played Final Fantasy should know who that is.
Oh my god. That was ridiculous. I get filtered water. Great.
And for a funny fun fact, it's the same exact one.
Challenge accepted, my worthy opponent. You shall not claim the blade. This let it call it is genius. I shall bring you to justice. Wait, you wish to duel with weapons, not wits? This bridge hardly seems appropriate for it. What the fuck? That was literally like a JoJo to be continued.
Yeah.
Hey, I know that spirit. That's the one I found buried with the pumpkins. Pumpkins sort of remind me of, no, it's gone. Never mind. An episode preview. Fuck.
Max was playing JoJo already.
This is fantastic. What? Oh yeah, the town's getting invaded. I was wondering what that noise was. I just hear a whole bunch of screaming.
Yeah, the town's being invaded.
Alrighty, Cheat. Ready to start the next adventure?
The science of deduction. Ellie wishes to share her latest discoveries with you. Perchance you're curious about the duelist's declared target. It so happens I have identified the weapon in question. The treaty blade is part of an Isgardian noble's collection, or was, I should say. Oh my god, I'm reading all this text and I just hear, ah! Ah! No, it has not yet been stolen. It has been purchased by an Uldan collector, the wife of a wealthy merchant living in Visper Bay. Suffice to say, it would be remiss in my duties as a reporter were I not to investigate her. And should the duelist strike while I am present, well, I hope I needn't explain what a golden opportunity that would be.
Final Sovereign. All of A Realm Reborn led up to this moment.
Yeah, seriously. Ingratiating myself to her may prove to be the greatest challenge, though. I am told she is a difficult woman to please. Fortunately, I am also told that she has a fondness for rare flowers, the sort of Tootsie in Camp Drybone sells. You can come along if you'd like. Alright, speak with Tootsie. I feel bad about this town. I feel like we should help. Oh well.
It's only level 17. They can handle it.
And we are gentlemen. We do not dirty our hands as such.
By the way, in comparison, look how big the fat chocobo compared to the fat Mughal is.
Yeah, it's fatter.
It's much fatter.
Didn't you say, like, you thought the puff was its beating heart?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. It looks like its heart struggling to beat.
When Square Enix wants to be funny, by God, they can do it.
Hope the inspector goes aura at least once. We're gonna do you one better later.
Oh, big time. You have yet to see the true Joestar of Hildibrand. Like,
Don't
if
worry.
we were to put this in Joestar family terms, I would say that Hildibrand is probably Cujo. Wait, what's his name, Cujo? The third one, I forget his name.
I'm waiting for Dio to show up. Alright,
check it out.
Tootsie. Let's talk. Jomnio Jomega. Here you are, miss. Thank you for your patronage. Was it love or for money that you killed
Jotaro,
him?
that's what it is. Cujo, Jotaro Cujo, yeah. Hildibrand is that one.
It was you? Have you gone mad? That was an Amadja arrow in his back. I don't even know how to shoot a bow. Amadja don't shoot fleeing unarmed merchants. They capture and temper them. Not that you or your victim make for convincing merchants.
Oh, Mega Fang, there are better than fisticuffs in this storyline.
If you're going to misrepresent yourself, put some effort into it. Wear gloves for God's sake, or at least don't wave your hands in front of my face. The curt gentleman. We haven't seen his face yet. The calluses on your fingers portray you as a veteran archer. Doubtless, you used your skills to great effect 5 years ago, as you did your partner. So again, I ask, was it because that he took you from your share or from your sister? You don't touch a man's kin. He knew that, and yet he...
Oh yeah, and the curt gentleman, this is Speedwagon.
Damn, I thought he did it for the money. You two, he's all yours. Yes, of course. Thank you for the help, Inspector. At least he's competent. But when did investigating crimes become such a popular profession? Yeah, really. It's not his job, you know. He just likes doing it. It belongs to one of Ishgard's high houses. Ooh, an Ishgard hero. Some say he's a baron. Not at all like that buffoon Hildibrand, don't you think? I try not to think about Hildibrand. We should get going. Lady Durulda will not take kindly to wilted flowers. Yeah, the Hildibrand story is like, it continues to have its wards and it's still ongoing.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
And there's a lot of quests before Heavensward ones, so.
Yep.
And we got some duties to do too, which will be great.
Alright, so we got
the trials we got to do for this quest are amazing.
Yes, you will love this cheat.
Okay.
As will the chat. The chat will enjoy this greatly.
We did try to do one of them before when we streamed Final Fantasy on Go to Bed.
Yeah, we failed horribly.
Because it was just us.
What, did you try going into undersized party or something, or?
Just
Yes.
two of us. When we need to date.
8.
Hildibrand is an unofficial JoJo season.
It is totally very likely it was a huge inspiration.
Actually, I could tell you what the inspiration was.
Can you yet?
No, I feel if I do, people might be able to guess what's going to happen next in the rest of the
Okay.
Alright, so just hold that back then.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's assuming they've seen it, though.
Didn't you fight Hildibrand? No, we don't fight Hildibrand.
No, Hildibrand is like our best friend.
I wouldn't say he's our best friend, we're just kind of like tagging along.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
Well, he
you
thinks
see-
we're best friends.
You see, if we were to mix the entire JoJo universe, like I said, Hildibrand would be Kujo, and we would be the Zepedi.
Alright.
That is what we would be.
Again, as I told the last 20 who became before, if you come looking for work, you are too late. And even if I were in the need of additional security, I would not deign to hire a common adventurer. Now remove yourself from my sight before I have you removed. Oh, I hope you guys save a seat for me. Here's a lavender. Calm down, woman. Did you really think I could be so easily manipulated? Present the right gift, speak the magic words, and you earn my respect? What is more, flower's beauty is fleeting. I value beauty which transcends the boundaries of time, everlasting, enduring, unchanging, like mine. Now get out. Well, jeez. I fucking didn't even get to the pickup line yet, and I got turned down. Forgive us, Lady Durulda. We mean no disrespect. We were afraid that you would not heed our warnings otherwise. A notorious violent thief is plotting to steal the treaty blade. You fools, I shall come to claim the collector's blade. Yes, I read the Mithril Eye. I know full well of whom you speak, and it is none of your concern. I have a legion of guards at my disposal. Should he try, I would have him seized or worse. And even if by some miracle he should succeed, he will not escape my wrath, for I have retained the services of a certain gentleman. Ah, but you may see for yourself, like every piece of my collection, he has been chosen with the utmost care. Now look on my peerless inspector, interlopers in despair. Is it the curt gentleman? Oh, nope, it's Hildibrand. Ships that pass in the night, a single shone in the darkness. A lady cries out for a guardian, and a gentleman must need oblige. And I swear to you... What the fuck, the sound effects? I swear to you, hear it now, and I, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, shall neither slumber nor sleep until the fiend who covets the treaty blade is brought to justice. I'm pretty sure this isn't... Okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Good sir, what brings you here? What comes in pursuit of the duelists as well? Or perhaps you in pursuit of me? As I would spend a single gil on an insufferable incompetent... Yeah, this isn't the person she was talking about. To be fair, you're not spending a single gil on me. Ooh, here's the edgy inspector.
See, now it's like Phoenix Wright. Or Professor Layton.
The chance to investigate such an intriguing case is my payment enough. Preemptive declarations of a criminal intent hardly in vogue. Yep, he is definitely Ishgardian.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry I'm late. Busy solving a murder. Yeah, Miles Edgeworth, dude. Totally. Briarden, consulting inspector at your service. My lady. Briarden, that's his name. That's how you're supposed to say that. The trumpets give me war flashbacks. We're sorry. Conniving inspector. Consulting inspector. Rotting flesh and saltpeter, Hildibrand Manderville, and Nashu. I don't know how to say her name. Makaraka, I presume. 2 rank amateurs playing at a profession which they know not. Oh my god, this is definitely Edgeworth. Seriously. Call me when you finished with these wastrels. It's totally Edgeworth. Edgeworth definitely has that personality. He's fucking cocky. Doesn't like amateurs.
We have a new companion with us.
You see, I do not want nor need your help. Briarden is more than capable of overseeing the transfer. Now get out, all of you. The trumpets give me PTSD to the Great Rock War between Vet and Drew.
Oh god.
Where have you been,
That was
Maria?
quite the rock war.
And where is my vase? There was a strange flying thing, and the vase, it dropped in the water. The vase once belonged to the royal house of Thorn. Do you have any idea how much it was worth? You will go back outside right now and search for my vase. You are not to return until you find it. Do I make myself clear? Well, jeez. My lady, pray allow me to go on this girl's steed. It is not safe, for she herself spoke of a ferocious wild beast. With my What is the tick talking for? With unmatched investigative skills, I shall swiftly locate and recover the missing vase, thereby earning your respect, at which point you will gladly grant me permission to investigate the thieving duelist. Verily, it is a plan of fiendishly clever in its intricacies. Not when spoken aloud.
Oh god, what is that?
Now all that's missing is Hildibrand and edgy detective what's-his-face having a pass together. Yeah, seriously. And Gumshoe, we need Gumshoe too. Miss Maria would be so kind as to tell me exactly what happened. Oh my god, what is with the face? So eager. I picked up the vase and moved on like Mother said, and I was on my way home. I was crossing the bridge, and then the flying thing came. I got scared, so I ran. When I stopped, it was gone, but so was the vase. I think I dropped it in Nofika's wells. I want to go and look, but there are scary-looking things down there. I'm scared to go alone. You are no longer alone, Miss Maria. We shall go together and look for the vase, all 5 of us. All 4 of you. I'm going after Inspector Briarden. If the duelist strikes, I mean to be there. But, Miss Ellie, how can you ignore the plight of a young girl for the sake of a story? Because that's my job, you imbecile. Well, we shall not be derelict in our duty to justice. Come, Nashu, we must away. You don't even know what the bloody vase looks like. Yeah, I guess the important details don't matter. Maria, dear, listen. If it gets dangerous or if you feel afraid, you run into this adventurer for help, understand? God.
Oh,
Okay, so we gotta go to the wells. How many vases could there be? Well, there's probably just one vase, just 3 locations we have to search.
uh-huh.
Oh, I gotta go this way.
Oh, stuck in a rock. There we go.
God, so much rain.
It is indeed a rainy day. This storyline is so good.
It's pretty good.
Oh, there we go.
What's the story of Final Fantasy XIV? Bad stuff happens, you're the warrior of light, go fix it.
Pretty much.
I mean, that's literally the story.
Hooray! Kill dude noticed.
Oh no, it's been made clear that this is definitely a parody of Rip, or pretty much inspired by This Is Halloween.
Yep.
Alright, resting merchant, what you got to say? That girl that run by earlier, I seen her, had something in her hands but dropped it while crossing the bridge. Didn't get a good look, but I reckon it won't matter any road. Whatever it was, it's long gone by now. Okay, who's the next? Ugh, fine, get on. Okay. You could ride your peasant mount.
Excuse me.
It's a peasant mount. We discussed
I
this.
had to pay real money for this mount.
So did I.
Technically, we all did.
Yeah.
Well, Cheat, you seem to have trouble recognizing songs. Hey. I didn't catch that song because I didn't realize... I hear that song so many times, and then I realized, oh yeah, it's that fucking 90s song. Man. And I never did get a call back from Jenny, so, anyway. A vase.
How ridiculous do I look right now?
Pretty ridiculous.
Yeah.
Well, anything that falls in the water is like to be swept downstream fairly quickly. Do this. Does this have anything to do with that queer winged beast I saw earlier? No, never mind then. Oh yeah, this is the yokai mount for the Yokai Watch event on Final Fantasy right now.
Well, this is one of them. There's another one.
Yeah, there's another one. It's got a little steering wheel and everything. Hold on, let me see. It's got a steering wheel, some speakers, a speedometer in it. Pretty silly. Alright.
My chocobo has a speedometer.
Your chocobo is just fat. Look at that girth, and it's got a little crown.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the Whisper Mobile. Alright, we'll just run here. The owl must sit on my head. Sit on my head, owl.
I feel we're gonna keep meeting this dude constantly.
Oh, it's not gonna... Okay, whatever. Oh yeah, we saw him earlier. What? There's a fucking green chicken here. What the fuck, man? Upon that thieving demon bird, it shall rule the day he crossed paths with me. Flamboyant oath? Huh? A vase I know not what with you. God, curses infernal roost. Refuse underfoot, every point is a dagger. There is something in the water at the man's feet. It's a fucking green chicken. Okay. Why is there a green chicken? Oh my god, I'm gonna drown in this fucking river. I'm so short.
Yeah.
Do I spy the treasured vase of Lady Derulda over there? Oh, oh dear. Can you guess what its name is? I have no idea what its name is. Why is the chicken green? I want to know that too. Does this belong to you, child?
I think if you talk to him and during one of the segments where there's no cutscene, he'll tell you. I don't know which one.
Forgive me, I was so engrossed in my search that I did not notice. Your search for what, pray tell? That demon bird that I absconded with my weapon. I set it down for but a moment, only to see it in the talons of that accursed creature. You can get some green eggs and ham. Oh, fucking hell. I gave chase following it to these waters. And in my haste, I must have stepped on your vase. Don't fret, Maria. I know it looks bad, but I'm sure Inspector Hildibrand will think of something. He's already posing. Oh, but I've already had my faithful assistant. Hearken to me now, for as the rising sun doth dispel the dark, so shall my solution resolve our dilemma. But first, we must gather as many fragments of the vase as we can find.
I'm just saying, for anyone that knows Gilgamesh, you should be able to know what that chicken's name is.
It's just a green chicken. Okay, whatever. Reminds me of the time in RuneScape where somebody was trying to sell an extremely rare green chicken. But it was worthless.
Kage is the guy he is. He's pretty hot.
You can try talking to the red dude, and he'll probably tell you a story of why the chicken's green.
Nah, he doesn't say anything. How could I have been so careless? He's still fretting over his weapon.
Oh, okay. I know he does tell you sooner or later.
That's why I'm saying you can guess the name. Green chicken,
Well,
that's
you
his
have
name.
to know. Yeah, there you go.
Anyone knows Final Fantasy, they should easily be able to deduct what that chicken's name is.
Okay. Come to present your findings, have you? Splendid. Let's have a look. Well done, my friend. This should be more than sufficient for our needs. He has performed miracles with far less, after all. Alright. I want it on my head. There we go.
Nope, sorry, Crimson. The Hildibrand story quests are not based on Sherlock Holmes.
A shattered anti-vase will not deter Inspector Hildibrand from his mission. There is but one person in Eorzea capable of reconstructing this vase. A man whose skill with the hammer has brought rival goldsmiths low. So breathtaking are all his works, so fearsome his competitive spirit. This man is no mere goldsmith. You speak to him as one of a great warrior. Once a notorious gang of thieves perpetrated a series of robberies in Ul'dah, targeting establishments which sold luxury goods. One such shop was owned by the humble lapidary of whom I speak. His was the last shop the thieves struck, for the following morning they were found beating, bound, and gagged in Gold Court. The brass blades never learned who was responsible. The only information they had was a testimony of a thief who kept muttering the words, "The hammer, the hammer." He sounds dangerous. Aye, that he does, and so I do enjoy the company of dangerous men. But where are my manners? I have yet to properly introduce myself. I am Gilgamesh, and that is my companion, Enkidu. Okay, well, there it is. That's the chicken's name. Right there. Well, not really. It has been many moons since I last saw her, so to ease the birdie of loneliness, I tamed a rooster and painted it green. God damn it! In any case, you mean the search for this goldsmith, yes? If so, it would be my pleasure to help. Okay, so it's a fucking rooster.
Just painted green.
The pleasure is all mine. Hildibrand, Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, bid you welcome. Is it that hard for you to remember? I gave you to leave me. I give you leave to call me Gil. Okay. Excellent suggestion, Greg. He didn't even get the name right. Playful monikers are an effective means of building a camaraderie. Call me Hildy. Now then, from what I know of the goldsmith's propensity to just procure his materials himself, I have deduced that he is most likely to be found in the vicinity of Blue Fog in northern Thanaland. It is there we shall begin our search.
There you go.
Alright, I'm calling Gilgamesh Greg from now on.
Yep. And the chicken is a rooster, and it's Enkidu. It is this game's Enkidu. Kinda.
Search for the northern goldsmith in northern Thanaland. Okay, so we gotta go to Camp Blue Frog. Fog.
Yep.
God damn. Alright. Oh.
Every comedic trope is in this quest line, isn't it? Quite possibly.
Yeah.
There are some funny parts in main scenario, but so far
This one takes the cake.
yeah, there's definitely a lot more in this.
Here we are with our group of round white things.
Okay. Doubling carcass. It's dead. The Dublin's wounds indicate that it was felled with a hammer. A trail of bloody footprints lead to the north. I don't think it's been dead long. Maybe whoever did it is still around.
Just so you all know, this is the same Gilgamesh from Final Fantasy V.
Where's
The
the
same
Gilgamesh
exact
now?
one.
This boss fight specifically for Greg. Goldsmith is not to be trifled with. I'm not trying to click you. There we go. The basilisk wounds indicate that it was felled with a hammer. Trail bloody. Okay, same thing. Single blow to the head. Impressive.
Always the same Gilgamesh. Not true! Typo has a different Gilgamesh. Surprisingly.
Alright, Ahriman carcass. Our good pal Hildibrand's already here. Where's the green chicken mount? I want that too. Damn, that fucking Ahriman got fucked up. Holy shit. The Dublin, the Basilisk, this Ahriman, they were all slain with the hammer. Why, as that was beast over yonder, unless I am mistaken. Does this music play every time you ride that mount? Yeah, it does.
Yep.
Yep.
That Chimera must be his latest prize, which means he must still be about. Mayhap he is still watching us this very moment, attempting to ascertain its intentions, as he was an ever-cautious man when on the hunt. He killed the fucking Chimera?
Yep.
That's a tough fate.
Yep.
Alas, it comes to this. Though every fiber of my being cries out in rebellion, I must break my oath and do the unspeakable. What must you do that is so terrible? I must dance! Okay. I'm a Manderville man. Doing only what a Manderville can. From the peaks of Korthus to Thanaland, Manderville man. Oh my god. I cannot avert my eyes. That is the dance of the House Manderville, passed down from son to son. Were I to perform it within sight of our quarry, he would not be able to resist revealing himself.
I cannot avert my eyes.
Alright. That's gotta get ready.
Alas,
I'll be right back.
I neglected to properly stretch my legs beforehand. My good man, I see no other solution. You must dance in my stead, though it must be gross, nay, unconscionable violation of my family's traditions. I must bequeath to you the Manderville. Okay, now I learned the dance. You learned a new emote. Great. I'm gonna equip it right now. Hold on. It's persistent. Hold on, I gotta get in sync.
It's alright. We're not in sync anyways.
You guys are on my screen.
Oh.
Okay. One more try.
Oh, we are.
Close enough.
Alright, cheat, continue.
It is time for you to do what only a Manderville can. I see Godbert in this. I'm not happy. We are siblings now, my constant comrade, for I have shared you the secrets of House Manderville. Now you must use that knowledge. Go to the fallen Chimera and dance like only a Manderville can. He killed the Chimera. Like, this is one of the strongest fates in the game. It's ridiculous.
I want to see chat's reaction.
Cheat looks like a little kid trying to dance with his parents. Yeah, right. Doesn't actually know how to know the dance. The hammer's still in it. Oh my god. Chicken gets involved. Fancy yourself a Manderville man? You would do what only a Manderville can, then lift your legs up and put your hands. Be a Manderville man. He comes. Oh, yep. Of course, Godbert. Yep, he's the goldsmith. I remember now. Ho ho, you have naught to fear from me, not at all. The only accounts I came to settle here were with Chimera. Still waiting for this dance to summon Bahamut.
Wrong. It summoned Godbert.
But you were not drawn here by some coincidence, were you? No, you came in search of me, Godbert. Why else would you gyrate your hips in such a family fashion, if not that? Wait, I know of you. He of the strong yet tender fingers. Oh yeah, this game has like cutscenes that'll change a little bit depending on whether or not you did other cutscenes or did other side quests. So yeah, he knows who I am. But more importantly, how the hell did you learn the Mandeville? If I did not teach you, then who? Hildibrand walked away. He's in trouble. I don't know why he has Krillin marks. He's out of there. By the grace of Thal, what sorcery is this? He yet lives. Oh shit! You don't fuck with Godbert.
Fucking chat.
Chat's already typing F. Hildibrand's fucking dead, dude. Oh my god. Hildibrand, Heliodor, Maximin, Mammothville. Oh shit. German suplex. Who the fuck is Godbert? I can't even. Oh my god, we just watched Street Fighter live on stream, folks. He just Zangiefed him into the ground. 10 years, Hildibrand. 10 years since you left home, and 5 since I learned your trip to Dalamud. You could fucking highlight that. You could highlight this whole quest line. It's fucking ridiculous. How long were you planning to allow your mother and father to suffer on the illusion that their beloved son was dead? I like how Godbert's still not wearing clothes. Gilbert the
Oh, my
gunsmith.
sides.
The Mandeville can. Smithing is only a Mandeville can. Oil him up and give him a tan fit for a Mandeville man.
Yo,
Hold on.
Stubble City is amazing.
Hildibrand's
This could
clothes
be
are
you
fucked
right
up.
now.
Hildibrand, his clothes are fucked up again. Please, Father, cease your undulations in mine. At once, there are more pressing matters at hand.
I'm back.
Oh, you just missed the fucking chase and the Zangief suplex.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The chat really enjoyed that one.
Good.
Yeah.
This antique vase must have been made whole once more for the sake of Miss Maria. Can this quest line be uploaded on the Greek G2B channel? Oh my god. It's probably already uploaded for a reason to play this game. We could definitely list that as a
It
reason.
is a reasonable.
It is. This entire reason. This entire quest is a good reason to play this game.
And the chicken's in the frame. Yeah, the chicken has to be in the frame. Ha, do not worry, little one. I deal with worse cases before my morning bowel movement. Oh, that's a bad joke. Wow.
What?
Can't wait till Master Roshi Krillin fully opens his muscle power. Hold your applause until the end, beer guide my hammer. Damn, he made it better than before. Look how it sparkles in the twilight, how it radiates elegance. Would you all not agree that it is a work of art? You have completely destroyed a place's antique's historical value. Nonsense, I have taken the dull, unremarkable vase and transformed it into something far superior. I hope you were paying attention, Hildy. How long has it been since you last held a hammer? Father, that is not my path. I am an agent of inquiry, an inspector. It is my duty to help those in need. Miss Maria is one such person. There are others too. Innocent people whose weapons were callously ripped from their hands by a thieving duelist. I thought you had put away such childish dreams. No matter, you will understand in due time. No, I will not. I am an inspector, Father. I can be naught else. Mr. Godbert, sir, I don't think my mother's going to like what you did. She probably won't let Mr. Hildibrand help with the investigation. Cannot say that for certain, can we? Maybe she'll take a lightning to this reimagining. Thank you, Greg.
Yep. And as I've said, Godbert is the Joseph Joestar.
They seriously did experiment in Gmod with like fucking face models and then just put them on Hildibrand.
It's like that's the most these models can do. So
You spoke of a thieving duelist, did you not? If so happens, then I am a duelist myself. We were to cross paths with this fellow. I would welcome the opportunity to pit my skills against his. In Kudu as well, I should think. Yeah, the chicken's gotta help. I see you too possess a strong sense of justice. Full glad I am to have met you, Greg. Now let us return to Vesper Bay and see how our vase received. Vesper
So
Bay,
back
say.
to Western Canada.
What a coincidence. I shall be traveling there on business once I have finished gathering materials. Oh, I might have think of seen the demon bird which took away my weapon. Go on without me, I shall follow anon. Maybe Hildibrand is half paralyzed from getting Zangief.
Where'd she go? There he is.
Give the reconstructed vase to Maria in Vesper Bay.
Back to Western Thanaland.
Indeed.
you take the slow way, I'll take the faster way.
I like taking this way.
I like killing time too. Oh, I fucked up.
I forgot that you can just teleport the Limsa Laminsa. I'm sorry. Wait, is this DBZ like? That's probably. I bet you.
Oh, it's. I wouldn't say DBZ. Maybe one or two moments, but not many.
For those who care, this current quest is number 7 out of 21 of the A Realm Reborn Hildibrand quest. This is anime, just anime. I really liked how Croce looked like Hildibrand was saying, "Oh no!" while Master Croce was chasing him. Yeah. That was pretty good. I hope she likes it. Well, hopefully. Whoops. Mother, I brought you the vase. By the gods, have you all no shame? How dare you make my daughter complicit in your chicanery? I don't know where you found this gaudy trash, but it bears no resemblance to whatsoever the vase I purchased. Now see here, Lady Durulda, not only did you send Maria to fetch your priceless vase alone, placing her in considerable danger should bandits' wild beast attack, which they did, but... Gaudy trash. Lord Mandeville, sir, I did not realize you had arrived. Oh, he's still wearing shorts. Though I know it is nothing compared to the lavish accommodations as an esteemed gentleman such as yourself must enjoy, I pray humble abode meet with your satisfaction. I love that he's wearing shorts, that's great. Oh, it does, my lady, it does indeed. Especially that exquisite vase over there, over yonder. Although I gather from your previous comments that you do not like my reconstruction. Your reconstruction? Oh, I don't like it. I love it. I would go as far as to call it the new centerpiece of my Thor Dynasty collection. What a relief. I would have been most distressed had you said otherwise. We Mandervilles do so take pride in our work and ever strive for professional perfection. Yeah, Godbird's someone you don't want to piss off, clearly. Oh, but why am I repeating what my son Hildibrand doubtless told you when I offered to investigate the duelist threats? Enough expository banter, I say. I cannot recall if your son ever used those precise words, but I do remember thinking that his help would be most welcome. You will be helping us, Inspector Hildibrand, will you not? Wait a minute, your father is Lord Godbert Mandeville, the man who took a London Quiverin seat on the Syndicate? It appears there have been many great developments over the past 10 years of which I was completely unaware. In any case, we must redirect our energies towards the investigation of the thieving duelist. Our first order of business will be to review all the facts with consenting Inspector Briarden. Alright. Hello, Edgeworth. Why are you still here? Allow me to elucidate. Lady Durulda has asked that we assist with the investigation. Now kindly share with us all your information. Fine, our plans have advanced to a stage that you couldn't even ruin them anyway. I commissioned several reproductions of the Treaty Blade through a merchant named Junjunpad, who traffics in counterfeit antiques. These blades have been delivered to the observatorium, where they are being distributed amongst Lady Durulda's sellswords. Once I give the order, they will transport them via alternate routes to Vesper Bay. This chain quest should be the main story. Yeah, no. Oh, I think I get it. You're hiding the real transport with a bunch of decoys, right? They're all decoys. The moment the thief strikes, our forces will converge on his location, including those disguised as small folk along each route. The real Treaty Blade will remain in the original owner's vault until the thief has been apprehended. Everything has been accounted for. You are superfluous. He always has to pose. He's like, okay. Mayhap we could use more small folk to watch the roads in and out of the observatorium, assuming you have the capacity to conduct yourself in an unassuming fashion. Fear not, my fellow inspector, for I am a master of disguise. Have you any information regarding the duelist himself, a description? You're just gonna run away as soon as he tells you. You never thought to ask Humphrey, did you? The thief is said to be a towering brute dressed in red who wields a halberd. Haha, man so garishly dressed should be easy to find in snowy Korthos. Then I suppose we don't need your help after all, do we? Come or don't, I couldn't care less. Be seeing you. They fucking wave. Pray forgive my lateness. Hey, it's Greg. Greg, my good man. What a pleasure to see you again. We have just received new information regarding the weapon thief. A victim described himself as a halberd-wielding brute dressed in a ridiculous outfit. A ridiculous outfit. Oh, now I'm intrigued. What reasons would a warrior have for wearing impractical clothing? Haha, what reasons indeed. It is enough to make a gentleman laugh. I think I get what's going on here. He was gonna say red. Inspector Hildibrand would have you accompany him to Korthos. Allow me to summarize our current plan of action. Our destination is the observatorium, and our mission is to pose as godly small folk in accordance with Inspector Briarden's instructions. Naturally, should the situation demand improvisation, we are to disregard those instructions. Any questions? No, then let us sally forth at once. Speak with this. Okay, so we gotta go to Korthos now. He can't betray his best friend Greg, I agree. Camp Dragon.
Oh, fucking chat. A ridiculous outfit. What? God damn it.
Oh, well, that's peculiar. Why would a warrior wear that?
He couldn't have said red because then he'd be like, oh. I'm surprised Hildibrand just didn't say it and then just let it pass him by, but...
Oh no, he completely forgot. Or he summarized it.
No, yeah, he wasn't trying to hide it. He legit forgot.
Oh, he legit forgot? Oh, okay. That's even funnier.
Oops.
Quest number 8, boys. Yep. Oh, we have to go up in the tower, don't we? Okay. Of course you won't remember something that describes Greg. Can't even remember Gil. Wait. Oh, we don't have to go in the tower. Never mind. I honestly thought we were going in the tower. I forgot this whole area is called the Observatorium.
Oh yeah, it's a stupid long name.
Yeah.
Hail to thee, fellow servant of justice. I take you are one of the many tasked with transporting a counterfeit treaty blade. Clearly you've mistaken me for someone else, sir. At ease, Sergeant. They're with us. More small folk. Keep an eye on them, or else. Hell, I'm surprised he even remembered Cheetah's even there. I know, right? But sir, bugger me. Don't you bloody move until I get back. I say.
Remember Pantswell. Godberg can't.
And this land, I say, is this land always so inhospitable, biting winds, endless snows? Mayhap keeping active will help to keep me stay warm. Oh, and should I chance to find the thieving duelist, I will of course summon you, after administering the requisite beating. Haha. I wonder how Hildibrand's going to fuck this up. I know, right? Good, you're still... Wasn't there someone else with you just a moment ago? Ah, you speak of Greg. He ventured outside the gates mere moments before your arrival, fully eager to catch the thief, as we are. Come, Nasher, we too must answer the call of duty. You look like you might actually be useful. Why don't you have a word with my man near the east gates? We're undermanned over there. Oh, man. Okay, let's talk to
Damn
the
it.
sellsword watchman. You see that now? No? I don't think me eyes were playing tricks on me, but there's only one way to be sure. You wait here. Inspector, over here. Over there, look. Wait, what is it, Nashu? Pray tell me what you see. Aha, I see you, demon bird. You will not escape me this time. Why, hello there, my friends. Is aught amiss? Oh, it's just Greg. For a moment I thought you might have spotted our thief. Come, Nashu, we have lingered here over long. We must egress post-haste. There's not but out of the ordinary here either. No luck, We have scoured every ilm of this area to no avail. I can only conclude that, having learned that this opponent was to be the legendary Spectre Hildibrand, the duelist renounced his cruel ways and retreated into hiding. Yeah, I'm sure your reputation precedes you, Hildibrand. He just walked over there. Okay, or perhaps he's waiting patiently outside the walls for more wagons to leave. That being said, should you decide to venture into wilderness, you had best arm yourself with more than your wits. I appreciate your concern, Miss Ellie, but a gentleman should abstain from violence unless absolutely necessary. I'll fight for you, Inspector. I even found a weapon to use. By the 12, it's the sesame spear which propelled me to the Red Moon. Wherever did you find it? It was buried in the snow. I'm pretty sure that's Gilgamesh's spear. Well, one cannot ignore the will of destiny. Return it to me, Nashu. Though I will still endeavor to avoid fisticuffs, there's the green chicken. I will be duly armed should the worst come to worst. Now then, we begin our search for the duelist to the east of the observatorium.
I can't believe Nashu's a dragoon.
I know, right?
Goddamn chicken. To see it run by in the cutscene. Things to look out for in the cutscenes is chicken and Nashu sleeping.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Can't get up.
And go around, fool.
What? No bomb? Screw the lance. Where art thou? Wherefore art thou, my nefarious nemesis? 'Twas not the self-same creature, but one of many. Nevertheless, I know that my weapon is close by. You sense it too, don't you? Yes, I'm a chicken. Fucking seriously? Gee, I wonder where my fucking lance is. Greg, I've been meaning to ask, why do you covet this weapon so? If you but beheld it, you would understand. In some ways it bore resemblance to a spear, but in other respects it was quite different. It was crowned with a magnificent axe blade, to which was welded to a musket barrel. Quite peculiar, huh? It was one of the first weapons I added to my collection after arriving in these lands. Ah, how I learned to reclaim it. The strongest of spears. Well, you might as well upload the bot at this point. That weapon of yours bears a striking resemblance to the strongest of spears. I claimed this weapon 5 years ago. Surely you can't be serious. Grr, now you call me Shirley. No matter. Give it to me. Give it to me. The spirit and I have traveled together to the very heavens. I will not relinquish it again. The spirit and I have bested many a man together. I will not relinquish it again. Green chicken's just pecking at the snow. I don't know what it's possibly pecking at. And then we are at an impasse. Oh, imagine if I was in my fucking tin can armor.
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but well done, Inspector. Thanks to you, we've caught the weapon thief in the act. Miss Ellie, you're grossly misreading our dispute. Greg is a
Why is he
good...
lying now? Come on, Greg.
Greg is a good, honest man who I am certain has never stolen a weapon in his life. Indeed, I have not. Every weapon I have claimed was by rights mine. Each was a trophy for besting my opponent in single combat. Yep, sounds about... What? I believe this constitutes a confession. Seize him. No, Edgeworth, don't do it. A confession to what? I have done not wrong. Bah, you are all but beyond reason.
Mm-hmm. What?
Ah, yes, my clan secure Greg's confession was utterly flawless, and his capture will be the coup de grace. Oh my god, Hildibrand. Well, my plan thus far is far flawless. Oh wait, my plan is thus far flawless. Griffin crossing is still impossible. I know who you are, even if that imbecile doesn't, so let's not mince words. Only you have the skill to face the duelist in battle. Even so, your strength alone will not likely suffice. I suggest you muster what allies you can. Yep, he knows I'm a warrior of light. Yeah, to be fair, he really didn't steal them, but it's considered breaking the law nonetheless. Speak with Hildibrand.
Oh, this is great.
Oh, yeah.
I am the true warrior of light, and so is Vet and Omnio, and everybody that plays on the server.
Yep.
Yep.
And every other server. Nashu, Miss Ellie. Ah, my good man. It is a relief to hear your footfalls. He's stuck in the ground. As you have doubtless deduced, I was unable to prevent Greg from escaping through the doors. I must leave the rest to you.
That's a good quote. I don't remember that.
Just look at my walk cycle.
The short little dude on this gigantic bridge. You open the door, you're at the goddamn bottom of the screen. Oh my god, it's amazing.
It is.
So goddamn short.
Yes, it was I that was behind these doors the whole time. You took so long to arrive, I was getting worried you might have gotten lost. Well, thank you for your concern, Greg. Long did I wonder what your role in this play was. A silent guardian, content to watch events unfold with minimal interaction. At last I understand. We were fated to duel, you and I. Best me and you may have the spear. Fail and your weapons are forfeit. Fair terms, do you not think? I will even extend them to your allies. I grant you to leave to summon others. After all, it will avail you to no advantage. Yep, that's Gilgamesh alright. He's tough. For Gilgamesh, it is in beginning time. Whoa. So he got bigger.
Yep.
I'm so tiny.
Yep.
I can't believe this is what the bridge from Dark Souls Hell looked like for the Hell part. God damn it. Battle on the big bridge, now accessible. Oh, so is this a new trial?
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
Are you ready, Cheat?
I gotta switch to my warrior first. Are we just gonna go in unsynced?
No, please go into.
We probably can't do it unsynced.
Okay,
We
so
can't do it with 3 people.
Okay, so we have to queue. Alright. I got
Yeah.
you.
I mean, we couldn't do it with 2 because he always confuses at least 1 or 2 people, so...
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I got you. Alright, so this is a new trial I've never done. This will be fun. Battle on the big bridge.
Character's like, dude, you were already taller than me.
Seriously. My poor Lalafeld. He's so tiny.
Alrighty, so while we wait for the trial, we can take questions or do weird shit in Final Fantasy.
Do you want
If
to hear
if anyone's lost in the plot,
Listen to my Mughal axe when I draw it out.
where's the Mughal on it?
You don't see the Mughal
on the
on the
pic-
axe?
No.
Yeah, it's right there.
Right where?
Look on the axe.
I see a crown.
The closer on the axe.
Oh, okay. He isn't holding it still. There we go. I see it. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
We've been commanded to dance. Therefore we shall. Well, you know what? Since I'm queued up as my
Better be a
warrior.
remix of Battle on the Big Bridge. It is. It is. Don't worry about that.
I love the Manderville.
Yep.
Great.
Shouldn't you pull out Hildibrand? Nah, we can leave him there.
He'll be fine. I forgot he's still there on your
Oh
screen.
yeah, I forgot. He's the dungeon entrance. He's good, dude. What does he say?
Oh.
Do not worry about me, my friend. I shall extricate myself in due time. Okay, so he said he's fine, dude.
Yeah. Crimson asks, I've got something to ask. Got any tips for Scholar?
Start.
Mostly just watch your mana and keep up ether stacks.
Yeah, that's a big thing.
And also make sure to like master using the pet. Which isn't hard at all.
Actually, I should switch back to
But
my
it's
warrior.
important.
Because we're in...
Yeah.
Yeah, here we go. So that way my cooldowns don't get fucked. Because we're not in the sanctuary.
Less than 5 minutes.
Yep. Might take a bit longer because I don't know how many people are still doing this fate. Or a trial.
Duty roulette. It'll save us.
At 12 in the morning.
Maybe.
Yep. Well, we have half of it, so we should be... Yeah, it shouldn't take too long, hopefully.
The owl is always facing forward.
Ow, man!
You keep dancing and he's still just aiming the same direction.
It's an owl. It's standing on my head.
Ugh.
I love
In
how
case
perfectly
you-
Hildibrand has inserted it to their no crafts or crumbled dirt. Flawless.
Well, it
Yeah.
said you would find one instantly. You would, but this this trial is really old. Like, really old.
Yeah, we're halfway there.
And the spots, the people do it to, what, does this drop anything?
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, this one doesn't drop anything. So really the only incentive is if it's part of your duty roulette.
Yeah. Well, actually, does it or drop an orchestra? Oh, hey, we're in luck.
I don't think this one does.
How old we talking?
Oh, make sure to watch the cutscene before and after, Keith.
Okay. That'll also signify that I'm new, so people will know.
Before Heavensward, so over a year.
Yep.
I love his pants.
Yep.
Yo! Oh, this is an awesome remix of the Battle on the Big Bridge.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Also, if you need some esoterics, there they are. Or poetics.
And guess what, Cheat? Stay close to him. There's voice acting.
Nice.
Oh, I guess we'll answer that important mechanics thing later.
I'm a toad.
Okay, so you get turned into a toad and you get chased around by the chicken.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's pretty good.
It's gonna eat me.
Someone should probably heal you.
And that was it.
It's just too much for me. Not.
Ha! I lied.
Oh, he got us.
He got us good. Grovel did 1,000 damage. God, we are destroying him.
I just remembered something.
Oh my god.
Got pranked.
Yeah, that's Gilgamesh in a nutshell. Definitely looks it. Ads during a trial? Just basic ads? Crazy. Someone should probably... Okay, well. Here we go. Luckily, I'm the backup tank. Why is there multiple chickens now?
Yeah. Is anyone behind us? No? Okay.
I must say, I quite enjoy these tussles. I feel we've gained an understanding. I will own you, silly!
Uh-oh.
Who's minied? The other tank is tiny.
I'm confused. Sorry,
I am
Omnio.
confused as well. Okay, let's beat the shit out of each other. You're literally... Oh my god. I got healed that faster.
I'm not.
Oh damn it.
Okay,
I'm
there
a
we go.
toad. I'm
Yeah.
a toad, guys.
Oh
Here we
damn
go.
it, I'm confused again. Oh, lost
Run
the-
around and be careful. I'm confused again, too.
Damn it!
Sorry, Omnio.
Is it because the gentleman attire?
Help! I'm a frog. Okay. Oh, my
shit.
god, again.
I'm a toad! Run!
God damn it.
Who isn't a toad?
The tiny healer!
The tiny healers. And the tiny tank.
I'm gonna die! I'm dead. I am dead.
Why does everyone jump into an AoE? God damn it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna crow. Oh my god,
Damn
I'm
it.
tiny. If you guys thought I was small before, look at how small I am now. I'm smaller than the I'm smaller than the chickens.
You are minuscule.
What does this even do? Oh, damage. Okay. I'm pretty much just fucked, basically.
Oh shit, he shot me.
This ain't even Paper Mario.
Oh, I'm a toad.
I'm a toad too.
Oh fuck, I keep running it. Yay, we made it. And remember, watch cutscene.
Yeah, I'm watching it.
Well then. That's enough of a beating for now.
Look like a wind-up version of you.
Oh my god! Oh my god, Gilgamesh, why'd you think that was a good idea? It's great. Thanks, healer. Oh, what the fuck? Okay.
Glad we were all in the cutscene.
Yeah.
The events of tonight have essentially convinced me to purchase this game. It's honestly, it's a really good game. Like, despite the silliness of these quests, like, it's still a lot of fun, and some of the quest lines are pretty epic. So, but yeah. Alright, so let's switch back to our old gentleman here.
The community is also amazing.
Yeah, it's great. Alone, yet still armed. In any case, you seem satisfied with the halberd. We will proceed with the delivery. Alright, so now we gotta go back to Vesper Bay. I'll take the proper way. God. Vet, make a shirt command. Oh yeah, we still need one of those, huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll
what?
do that in a minute.
Make
Damn it.
what?
A shirt command, because we have shirts now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I still gotta finish that. Damn it.
Huh, that was a fun little trial.
Yep.
And don't worry, that's just a cutscene of me traveling to fucking Vesper Bay. Nothing important. Don't attack
Yeah,
me,
this
stream.
is the fast way to get to Vesper Bay. If you play this game, you have to go here a lot. This is how you get there fast.
Yeah, teleport to Limsa, and then just go to the Arcanist Guild, and then take the airship. Or
Oh yeah, the boss fights are one of the best parts of this game.
oh yeah, the
Yep.
boss fights are epic.
Yeah, it's even funnier. That's an easy one.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's pretty easy.
it's especially easy because we're so high level too.
Final
Yep.
Fantasy 14 has hands down the best music in any MMO I've heard.
Oh, you've heard nothing. You have heard nothing in this game yet.
Yeah, there's way better music too. Oops. That will make a fine addition, sorry. Basically, she took the sword and she was happy with it. And now they're mad at each other. Briarden's not happy. And with that, our business is concluded. Cheers. I genuinely mean that in your case, by the way. Oh, just to me, not Hildibrand, apparently. All's that well that ends well, right, Inspector? Though it's a shame that Greg turned out to be the thief. Oh, Hildibrand's so sad. There you are, Inspector Briarden. Why did you not wait for me at the docks? Why are you all staring at me so? Oh, never mind. Where is my treaty blade? Oh, wow. But didn't we just give you the treaty blade? It was a doppelganger. Oh, shit. Was it a Mughal? Oh, wait. No, not a Mughal. What are those things called? Oh, shit.
Oh, a goblin?
Yeah. Disguise yourself as a client and let the treaty blade come to you.
Oh yeah, that's another thing to always watch out for. Those goblins will be in all of those sequences.
Take advantage of an existing situation to distract us all from the real crime. Brilliant. The man in red never spoke of the treaty blade, only the halberd. Moreover, he always issued his challenges in person. Dear God, isn't it obvious? Wasn't it like in your funny little brains? It must be so boring. Or what is it like in your funny little brains? If the man in red did not send the challenge, then who did? She's falling asleep. Oh, here we go again. God damn it, that was so perfect. He tried to tough it out. Looks like you're not made of lead like Hildibrand is. Poor Briarden, he didn't deserve that. Fucking Godbert's still doing the Manderville. I believe this addressed to me, condescending Inspector Briarden.
Fucking eat shit.
Oh shit, piss off. Wow, dude. 400 years I've slept, 1,000 faces do I wear. What is yours will be mine. I shall come to claim the lapis maiden's virtue. A many-faced phantom thief interesting. It is Phoenix, right, dude? The design and the wording are all the same as before. The thief who stole the treaty blade sent this. He's still doing the Manderville. Very well. I and I alone, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, once more accept your challenge. Poor Briarden. Got the spotlight stolen from him. You want a challenge? Huh? Stand and face me, you buffoon. Oh, come on, Hildibrand. You can run faster than that. Yeah, she's laughing. It's pretty hilarious.
Yeah.
How dare you all laugh at a time like this after allowing my precious treaty blade to be stolen? It's only her that's laughing. And you, Maria. Well, I suppose it is a little funny, isn't it? The two of them dashing to and fro, a pair of gentlemen mummers. You know, it's been far too long since we've seen this show. We should head into the city later, just you and me. Not bad, Hildy, not bad at all. You're indeed a Manderville man. Mark on my face, so phantom of many faces, for as the face of the... We're literally chasing a phantom. It's like the last case of fucking Dual Destinies in fucking Phoenix, right, dude? All right then.
Alright, it is like 9:40. Do you want to keep going, Chief?
That's up to y'all, honestly. What do you
Let's
think,
go
Vet?
until we get the to be continued.
Okay.
Yeah.
Until the
Well-
next to be continued.
I was about to say there's one right here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Perfect.
Yep. And we will stop here.
Okay.
You
Can
see,
true
it's the
love bloom
perfect
on this
way
battle-
to end it.
Can true love with Manderville man find his Manderville wife? Hildibrand will return in a case of indecency. Wow. That's fantastic. Hey, what's with the goggles those men are wearing? They look special. Maybe if I ask nicely, they'll give me a pair. I guess we'll find out next time. Oh my god. Alright, do we want to just continue it here next time?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
next
stop
time.
here. Yeah.
Okay, so the first two main episodes of Hildibrand, our story arc. To reiterate, we're a community channel. We stream every night at 10 p.m. Today was Hildibrand, obviously. Tomorrow is going to be Fable Anniversary with Rave. Wednesday, Popcorn and Max, I believe, are finally starting Dead Rising off the record. Thursday is going to be Kingdom Hearts 2. Friday's community game night. Saturday this week is going to be the Killer Instinct tournament, and Sunday we'll continue Mass Effect with Vet.
Mass Effect 2, baby.
Mass Effect 2.
Don't forget it. I played the whole game again last night.
Yeah, seriously, he went on for a long time.
It was 12 hours.
Props to whoever stayed.
Yo, 3 people stayed. People came in the morning, but 3 people stayed the entire time.
So, I hope you guys enjoy this. This was actually very funny. This being blind for me, I'm enjoying it a lot. So, we'll definitely be looking forward to this next Monday. So, most importantly, is there anything else I'm forgetting? Is that it?
Oh, we have shirts.
We have
Buy a
t-shirts.
Hey, the command's there now.
The command is there now for the t-shirts.
Perfect.
So, if you want a shirt, you can buy a shirt. Thanks to designs by humans.
Yep.
Alright. Alright, so y'all have a good night and go to bed.